still bushed. Number 3, talking points gate. As has been established by several former Fox News employees, the channel regularly relied on memos sent from the Bush White House as guidelines to shape its, quote, news, unquote, coverage. Bill O'Reilly and others often read those talking points, sometimes nearly verbatim. Now, more evidence that the details may have changed, but the propaganda structure is still in place. First, it was Fox's John Scott reading a Republican Congressional Committee press release, word for word, including a typo. Now it's the channel's newest water carrier, Brett Baer, reading whatever's put in front of him by the remnants of the Bush media machine. In a special on the stimulus package, Baer said, quote, in fact, as the U.S. fights 2 major wars, the administration is asking the Pentagon to cut its budget by 10%. In fact, the Obama administration's 2010 budget for the Pentagon is up by $14 billion over this year. What's cut by 10% was the 2010 budget figure submitted last fall by Bush's Joint Chiefs of Staff. Number 2, JusticeGate. Murray Wass at Talking Points memo reports that the list of Bushies who refused to cooperate with the many Justice Department internal investigations as recently as last month was a little longer than we thought. 9, plus 2 senators, a congresswoman, and a congressional chief of staff. The whole list is not there, however, but we do have Karl Rove and Harriet Miers. We knew them. Also Richard Klingler and William Kelly of the Office of White House Counsel. The senators are New Mexico's Pete Domenici and Missouri's Kit, look what I got you in the stimulus I didn't vote for bond. And number 1, Blackwater-gate. Attorneys for 5 Blackwater guards accused of murdering 14 Iraqis during a Baghdad traffic jam asked a U.S. district judge to throw the charges out. The judge has said no. The attorneys insisted the U.S. government did not have the jurisdiction to charge the men, even though a 2004 amendment to a thing called the Military Extraterritorial Jurisdiction Act permits our government to prosecute civilian contractors working in support of Defense Department efforts in other countries. When the attorneys announced Blackwater was not in Iraq supporting the Defense Department, and then explained that this was true because those specific guards were at the time working security for State Department employees when they shot up the Baghdad traffic jam. The judge successfully stifled any indication that he was about to laugh or cry.